Well, of course, Labor Day is Monday. That means a lot of you are going to be hitting the road as early as tomorrow to get an early start on the holiday. Our Chris English takes a look now at what you can expect if you're traveling.
Labor Day weekend is almost upon us, which means thousands of travelers will take to the air and the roads this weekend to enjoy one last chance to soak up the summer sun. Tiffany Wright with AAA says after a record-breaking summer travel season, she expects roads to be busy this weekend.
I expect that Labor Day is going to be really, really busy. It really is for most that last getaway of the summer, especially if you have that, 3-day weekend option. I would say the majority of those, especially in the Carolinas, are going to be doing so regionally.
The threat of travel delays at the airport didn't deter USC student Julie Skalinka, who says nothing could be as bad as what happened to her just a few weeks ago.
Nothing worse than the travel issue that happened just a few weeks ago, and I actually got stuck in JFK during the CrowdStrike outage. So couldn't be worse than that.
If you are sticking to the roads this weekend and don't want to put wear and tear on your own car, you can always rent a vehicle instead.
That's not a bad idea, but I would say if you haven't booked a rental car yet, do so right away. I mean, this inventory can go away pretty quickly, and that's what we've seen over the last several years, but it's important to lock in that rate now and also get that rental car reserved now.
Whether or not you plan to travel this weekend, gas prices are still a concern for everyone. Patrick DeHaan from Gas Buddy says we're actually seeing lower prices this year than we did last Labor Day weekend.
All 50 states are seeing gas prices lower going into this Labor Day than what we saw last year. And that's the good news takeaway here is that so far this summer and certainly now, gas prices are quite a bit below their last year level.
Still, though, you may have seen an increase at the pump earlier this week. DeHaan explains that's just part of a natural cycle that won't last.
I think most stations will see prices probably start going back down. There could be a couple low price stations that do move up, but the stations, if you've seen them that have just gone up, I expect those prices to start going down a penny or two a day.
Drivers we spoke to say they are definitely keeping an eye on gas prices.
Hopefully they don't go up. I'm hoping to stay low, so that's the whole key.
Honestly, when prices go up, I got to figure out which vehicle I'm going to take, because when I have a truck like this getting 19-20 miles to the gallon, it's a lot more expensive to run further distances. I mean, this weekend, if I'm going to go anywhere, I'll take my Beetle.
So let's take a look at the current gas prices across the state. Here in South Carolina, the average for a gallon of unleaded right now is $3.01. That's 42 cents lower than this time last year. Nationwide, the current price is $3.36, and that's a difference of 46 cents compared to Labor Day weekend of last year. One final tip this weekend: before you go for that drive, you might want to try the scenic route.
So if your travel plans allow you to take, some back roads, maybe take the scenic route, you might actually shave off some of your time. But the big thing here is don't be in a hurry to reach your destination. We're going to have a ton of travelers on the road, everybody trying to get to the same place all at once. So it's going to be busy. Just give yourself extra time.
Chris English, News 19, WLTX.
Also on this Labor Day weekend, the Department of Natural Resources telling us they're going to conduct free boat inspections across the state. On your screen now are the time and dates the inspections will happen here in the Midlands. Wildlife leaders say Labor Day weekend is one of the busiest times of the year when it comes to boating. So the agency wants to do everything possible to keep everyone's weekend fun and safe.